Hello everyone, welcome back to All the Mods 10. So I'm gonna get started with, or when I say get started, I'm gonna move on with Mekanism to pretty much making the antimatter pellet. So I kind of have a basic idea of how I want to set it up in here to actually make it look nice and not just cluttered. And then also looking into it, you can turn sulfur straight in. Oh, that's not the right one, right here. So you can turn sulfur straight into this sulfuric acid. Whereas usually you'd have to go through this process of slowly making sulfuric acid. So luckily now you can just make it straight from this. I guess I could make the infusion factory. I guess that makes it. I need to actually test it out because it could be wrong. It might have to be in the anti-protonic nucleosynthesizer. Hopefully not. I should probably actually test it out real quick. Okay, maybe I'm completely wrong. Sulfuric acid. Okay. So, I just turned this into sulfuric acid. Can I pull it out? That's the real question. Oh wait, I'm dumb. This actually would work anyways. So, okay, let me hurry and do this. So I was thinking I needed to pull that out, but I actually need it in this machine anyways. So if I make a ton of you, all I need is, yeah, for you to do that. It slowly converts it. So what is it, 160? Okay, so each one gives me about 2 millibuckets, so I can turn this into the block. I'm guessing it's, yeah. So that's way faster, and it probably gives me like 18. Or it does give me 18. So that'll fill up, yeah, that'll fill that up way faster. So I'll do that. And then I think I just need to put the fluorite in there. And then, yeah, it'll slowly make the stuff I need, which is I forgot it's going to pull it up, the hydrofluoric acid, which then I mix with uranium oxide, which is super easy to make. And that gets me the hexafluoride. So that is actually super easy. I was a wee bit worried there for a second. So, all right, well, now that I know that is in fact super easy, I was getting a little worried that it wasn't going to be. I'm going to go ahead and start making the fissile fuel, which is what's needed to make the plutonium and polonium, which is what you need to make the antimatter pellets. So usually you have to go through this long, convoluted process of making the fissile fuel, but because of that, because of just being able to shove this into that dissolution chamber, that makes it 10 times easier, because it's the sulfuric acid that takes forever, because you have to make all this bull crap. So that is way easier. So I'll go ahead and get that all set up and running. Okay, I'm gonna have to get some bees up and going for the sulfuric acid. Maybe. Let's see, how hard is it to get these? That's not hard to get. Coal bee, just need the leaf cutter, and then the magma bee, which I think I have a leaf cutter, and then I already need the magma bee. So I think I will actually just hurry and go make like 5 of these bees real quick. What are you guys pulling it off of? Sulfur block, okay. Hey, yo, got high productivity on all of them. That's actually amazing. Okay, now these draconic bees, just get rid of them. All right, all I need to do is power this. Nice. Now I'm making a ton of fissile fuel. So that is good. I don't know how much I'm gonna make, but I'm sure it's gonna be quite a bit. Now, yeah, that was a little bit more complicated just because I was trying to like scale it up a lot. So, I mean, I probably won't do that same thing over here just because I'm really just low on sulfur is really it. I did make the sulfur bees, right? I'm not dumb. Yeah, I think they're right in here. Yeah. And everything went black again. I don't know why. Yeah, then they have the block, right? It's not... They're not putting everything... Yeah, so I already put that right there, yeah. So Everything should be fine. Okay, so I guess the next thing to do is just to build the fission reactor, right? Now, luckily they made it to where you can make the, I think it's, is it wasted? Do I want the wasted radioactive crap? Or do I want, like, do I want the nuclear waste? Oh, okay, it doesn't give me wasted nuclear waste. I don't know if that's even a thing. Spent nuclear waste, that's what it was, okay. I want the regular nuclear waste. The spent nuclear waste doesn't make anything. You just have to shove it into the barrels. But I don't know if it was possible to do it this way, but they made it to where this pollinates off of the antimatter pellet now. I think it just kind of pollinated off of the area being radiated. So, like if you just have a bunch of radiation, and it had to be outside of the beehive, you couldn't have like a simulation upgrade in the beehive. So trying to get the wasted radioactive bee was not the easiest. At least when I played all the mods 9, I don't know, they probably have changed it by now. So this is super nice because all I have to do is kind of try to get one antimatter pellet, and then I can just try to get these. Oh, and yes, okay, they also made it to where you didn't have to freaking. Okay, you don't have to spill radiation on purpose to get this thing either. You used to have to do that. You had to like kill the radioactive bees to get the wasted radioactive bee. And it was only like a 10% chance. So it's like you just be killing a ton of radioactive bees and then you get one wasted radioactive bee. It was so annoying, but this is way better. So you get the radioactive bee and then you feed it a polonium pellet and it only has a 5% chance. I'm guessing the polonium pellet probably kills it. But it only has a 5% chance to become the wasted radioactive bee. Oh, dang, dude, that's a waste of polonium. Okay, well. You literally get one of these bees, and then it's like, okay, you get just infinite nuclear waste. And then you can immediately turn that back into polonium and get more bees. So that's actually not horrendous. If you can get lucky. If you get super unlucky trying to get the bee, then that's just unfortunate. Okay, now it's time for me to make that fission reactor, which I'm going to build it. It's not going to be like in the center right here, but it's going to be kind of offset a little bit, but it'll still be covering some of this. Wait, I'm actually dumb. So I'm actually putting the thing that makes the, whatever it's freaking called, the antimatter pellets in the middle. I'm actually going to put the fission reactor on the side. I'll do like 2 small ones on each side. Is there anything that just gives you permanent night vision? Let's see. The quantum helmet right here. It's kind of worse than everything else I have. The night vision card would be probably the best, which I think is this. Because is that not its advanced AE? It'd be this one. Which, yeah. Can I even make this quantum alloy plate? I don't know why I'm trying to do this. No, I have not set it up to do that. I think I could make it though. You know what? Time to see. So if I can make that and have permanent night vision, that will be kind of sick actually. Oh, I should definitely be able to make the plates. Okay, I should be able to come in here. Let's make like 10. See if I actually make it. Oh, yeah, I did. I did actually make it. That's kind of sick. Here's the thing. I'm gonna make a different helmet. I don't want to use this helmet that I currently have. Okay, I can make this. Okay, oh cool. It charges on its own. Now I can make the night vision card. Well, gotta make pretty much everything for it before I do that, but I have everything able to be crafted like that. Okay, so now how do I actually like equip this? Press N to equip. Wait, press N with this equipped to configure. Okay. N. That's not at all. Okay, can I just... I can. Nice. Alright. I have night vision now. Okay, that's sick. Can I enchant you? No, I can't. Okay. Okay, well... Like, this stuff's good. I like the... what is it? The night vision. That's really the only reason why I'm doing this, so... I'll keep that helmet on me, just because that thing is OP. But, the night vision... There we go. See, I don't want you guys spawning up here, but I know you're going to. That's what I'm worried about. I wish the environmental thing from RF Tools was in this. Then you can just prevent things from spawning. I wonder if there's something else in this game or in this mod pack that is like the environmental thing. I'm sure there probably is. Okay, now to be 100% honest with you. Okay, you are no. Do you have a Christmas hat on? You do. You have a Santa hat. That's kind of sick. Kinda. It's like, oh yeah. Doesn't have any 3D texturing to it. So it looks kind of whack. See, now what do I do for that? I wish I could, like, change these corners. Why not? I'll do soul lanterns just to keep the blue of it still, like, here, I guess. Or, actually, even better, I could do... I don't know. I gotta get ones that look good with the shaders, because when I turn the shaders on, I don't want, like, orange lighting. I know, like, the Simply lights are in this, I think, right? Simple lights. Yeah, Simply light this stuff. Have I not made any of it yet? I guess I haven't. I'll do the bottom edge. I want the top right here. Okay. So you, okay. You're kind of a clean light. I can just make a ring around you. Hopefully this doesn't mess this up. Hopefully this doesn't cause the multi-block thing to be like, nope, it's not finished, and then I have to, like, freaking finesse around some crap and make it to where it's not actually, like, thinking it's being touched, but it is. Because now, that shouldn't be too dark at all. See, I hate the orange light out there. It's so freaking annoying. I gotta get rid of those torches, but at the same time I need this place to be lit up so that things don't spawn in. I'm also not good at landscaping, so all I'm really gonna do is just turn this into grass. And that's it. Might even turn all of this into grass. I don't want really the sand right here. So before I fire these things up, since they produce radioactive waste, I do not want to accidentally, like, build something, start them up, and then be like, well, actually, I turn it down. I always do that. And I'll even, like, build it up in a way where I think it's not like I think I don't need to tear it down at all. And then I end up tearing it down and having to freaking wait for all the radiation to dissipate. It's so freaking annoying. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually, did I place stuff down here? No, okay. I'm gonna get everything, like, plumbed in essentially to pretty much all the way up to making the polonium and plutonium. Like, I'm gonna have it ready to go, and then I'll probably, honestly, I might have to, like, build the infrastructure all the way up to making the pellets, actually, and then sending the nuclear waste to the barrels and making sure everything is good to go, because I don't want to have to destroy anything that's going to have nuclear crap in it. That's going to cause a bunch of radiation. So yeah, that's definitely something I should keep an eye out for. Yeah, so this will definitely take me a little bit. I'm definitely going to have stuff, like, underneath. So it's not all just going to be sitting out here. I'll probably have, because I need that neutron thing to make which one is it? It is the polonium. This thing needs to be underneath the sun. So I might have those things, like the pellets, being crafted not out and about. They might just be kind of on their own. Yeah, I'll probably just figure something out. Probably just poke a hole somewhere that I won't really notice. I might even, like, dig all the way out to near that water and then have the hole over there and then bring it all the way back. Because if I ever decide to, like, fix this up, which I mean, I eventually will, but not for a little bit because I don't really care right now. I don't want there just to be, like, a hole. Because if I do it close, like, if I do it, like, in that corner, well, that's blocked. Never mind. I'd have to do it, like, out here. Which, when everything else, like, right now, it'd be easy to pass because of all the other holes, but when it's all smooth, kind of like right here, then it's going to be pretty noticeable. So I went ahead and made the pellets already as well. So I think I've already made like 10 of them or something like that, just to make sure it works. So these things are up and running. I'm not pushing them to the absolute max How much fissile fuel do I have? Okay. Definitely am going through it decently quickly. So these, just let this run. Cool. And then I have a bunch of radioactive waste barrels way down there to hold all of the spent nuclear waste. So that's where these pipes are going. I had to kind of space them out because I have the pipes from these, the regular nuclear waste running. They conjoin like right here and go straight out. So I had to kind of make sure things weren't getting connected with each other. Just because I didn't want to have to break the tubes again when they actually have the nuclear waste crap in them, because it spills a bunch of radiation out, and then you have to wait several hours for it to all clear. So yeah, I have a ton of polonium and plutonium pellets. So I don't really know how much of each I need, but I have quite a bit. Okay, I'm gonna hold off on this for a second. Actually, I'm gonna turn this off as well, so I'm not making too much. I think it's plutonium, whatever. I need only one of them in liquid form. Is it plutonium? No, it's the polonium. I need the polonium to be able to make the antimatter, so I don't want to make too much plutonium because I don't need it like at all. Yeah, I need it for like the SPS casing, but I don't even need that much. Oh yeah, I need the HDPE pellets. Well, that's gonna kind of suck. Mainly just because of this liquid ethane or ethane or whatever. How do I make this? So I need hydrogen, water, and then biofuel. And then I get substrate and ethene, not ethane. Sadly, this will probably be a kind of complicated setup. But yeah, I'm definitely going to have it be temporary. So I'm probably just going to build it like down here. Probably near the controller right here. How much stuff am I using? Not much. Only half. Okay. That should be fine. Was it DPE or something? Yeah. I have so many. So many. Okay. So I should be able to shove them in here. And it starts making all the plates. Pretty sick. I don't know how many I need, but I know I need 4 per one of these, and I think I need something like 2 stacks almost of these SPS casings, so it's quite a bit. Quite a bit. And it's 3 pellets per, so that'd be almost 8 stacks of HDPE sheets. So yeah. Might be here a little bit, but it shouldn't take me too long to get quite a few stacks. I'm making them pretty quickly. Okay, that should be good enough. I probably made way more pellets than I needed. Okay, so I have to make these ports. I need 4 of them. And then I also need all of the reactor glass. That should be good. Okay, so it's like a 5x5, which I'm going to build it. I'm going to build it right here. So that'll be the center. It's kind of like a weird shape. It's like almost a circle, but it's not quite a circle. Then I also need to put 2 ports right here. I'm fairly certain these ports, they don't have to be right there. Also got to put 2 on the sides for the super coils. Supercharged coils or whatever. That you actually use to, you actually use to, I guess, supercharge the polonium into the antimatter. I don't really know if this is like a legit process. I highly doubt it is. I guess it isn't because I don't think we've ever harvested antimatter in real life, but you know, could be wrong. Maybe I'm thinking of dark energy. I don't know. Okay, it should finish up on this one. Yes. Cool. So now I just got to pipe in the polonium. I mean, I could put it right here. I could do this one. And then I got to pull out the antimatter, but I also have to pipe in a ton of power into these. Oh, wait, it's actually, I don't know why it thought it was done. I haven't put in my coils yet. You can have just one, because they're not really super expensive to make, but they're not the cheapest. Yeah, so I definitely had way more SPS casing blocks than I needed, but, you know, rather have more than not enough. So I'll make you the output, right? It's just input, output, yeah, okay. Perfect. And then to actually power these, there is part of this mod is, what is it? It's the fusion reactor. So those are the fission reactors, but the fusion reactor, you make the power to actually supply this thing. But I'm actually going to be doing the bigger reactors. I still will set up the fusion reactor because it's actually pretty cool. You literally like shoot a laser into it and then it starts it up. So what I might do is set up, literally just for fun, set up like a fusion reactor right here and then one on this side. Maybe even like just right here, have one right here and one right here. And then have the lasers set up and shooting into them. They won't even be running. It'll literally just be the lasers shooting into them, because usually what you do is you have the lasers shooting into them, like a ton of power, and then it like starts up the fusion reactor, and then you feed it a bunch of like deuterium or whatever it's called. But now all I gotta do is actually pipe in the polonium into here, and then I'll just put ender gates on either side. So it'll be a very slow process of making the antimatter, but luckily you can pipe them into these chemical tanks. So I'll just have it going into this. So shouldn't be, you know, yeah, input right there. Okay, so this shouldn't be a horrendous process, but I kind of wish I didn't place it here. I might push it back one real quick. Exactly what I'm gonna do, actually. Okay, that's what I want. Which, with everything wanting to connect to everything, since they're all the same pipes, I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna drag you underneath like this, and then just carry you all the way up here. Perfect. Perfect. I'll just close that off, just in case if I come down here, I don't want to run through or into that hole. I'm gonna wait to attach that, but use these covers. Boop. Those covers are pretty sick from Mekanism. I guess it's the Mekanism covers mod, but you can cover stuff up pretty nice with those things. Okay. Do these just come with 400 million FE? Because there's no way it pumped, because these gates have 1 million FE per tick limit, so it wouldn't have hit 400 million that fast. Anyways, okay, I think once I connect this, it should just start up though. Yeah, there you go. Cool. Yes, 0.05 millibuckets per tick. So yeah, did that immediately drop? It did. Okay. So yeah, it's not bad. Like it seems to be like 1 millibucket per tick, not per tick, per second. So yeah, that's exactly what it would be. So it's not bad. It's freaking loud, so I'm gonna mute it. Definitely gonna be slow for the time being, but I'll do the bigger reactors probably as soon as I can. I don't know where I'm gonna put them, because I'm definitely not gonna put them up here, like all of the buildings and stuff. I'm fairly certain. Let's look. Is it not bigger reactors? I thought it was extreme reactors. That's what it is. I think the new one is bigger reactors. Okay, extreme reactors. Yes. Oh yeah, the yellorium is so yellorium. I swear I got yellorium. Oh yeah. Okay. When you cook the raw yellorium, it just turns into uranium, and then you can make the yellorium blocks. But there's no yellorium ingots. So now I know there's like beads you can make for these. Yeah, there's the magnetite, or this is the ionite. I thought I clicked on the magnet. Is there magnetite? No, magentite. That's what it is. Anyways, so all these beads, they're not too hard to get. You really just need, you really just need the blocks. So once you get the blocks, it's not that hard. Yeah, so these reactors get huge. They're 32 by 32 by 48. So it's like a 32 base, and then you make 48 tall. It's insane. I don't want to just throw them outside, because they are going to be like kind of permanent. Because I'm going to try to run them for, no, not going to be permanently running, but I'm going to try to run them for a while for this thing. Because for this thing to get through all of this polonium is going to be kind of insane. Especially if I kick up my sulfur production. I'll start producing more fissile fuel, eventually making me more polonium. So you can see it's slowly dropping that down, and then it gets increased every once in a while. So yeah, it'll take a long time at this rate to cook through all that polonium. So I'll definitely do some of that stuff off camera, like the sulfur bees, trying to get that, and then figuring out a spot. Might just dig out a massive hole down here. And then obviously I'll make it look kind of nice, but at the same time, with how massive those are, I don't know if I want to spend forever. Oh, frick, I forgot about you guys. I don't want to spend forever trying to design a nice room that I'm just going to slam a massive reactor in and then never use. So I kind of forgot. Oh, I know exactly why I need you guys. I needed you guys for all of the like vibranium and stuff. Yeah, well, that'll be it for this episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.